Agapanthus, blue, 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 one of the great plants for summer flowering. These are from South Africa, and I would say 20 years ago we would have said Agapanthus in Scotland, maybe not. But actually they seem to be much hardier than everybody thinks. There are hardier versions and hardier selections coming out now, and our Agapanthus sailed through that really hard winter we had 4 or 5 years ago. If you grow Agapanthus in pots, they are definitely vulnerable to cold. You're better to bring them in to protect them if we get a cold winter. But actually they're reasonably easy to grow, and the older they get and they clump up, protects the roots from frost, and they're really very tough. They're fantastic plants if you live near the coast, there's no doubt about that. Fife, Broughty Ferry, Dundee, that sort of thing, they're amazing. But actually even inland you can definitely grow them. There are 2 categories. The evergreen ones have got big fat wide leaves. I would tend to avoid them if you can and go for the deciduous ones, the ones that lose their leaves in winter. They have slightly narrower leaves and they're definitely a bit tougher. One of the places they really like to grow is along the front of your house, south or west facing, sort of under the eaves, so they don't get too wet in winter. They don't mind a little bit of drought at that time of year. They'll spread and clump up and get bigger and bigger and better each year. And if you haven't got much room, this one here is a little baby Agapanthus. There's now a whole range of little dwarf miniature ones which only grow a few inches high, and as you see the flower spike is probably about 6 to 9 inches high. So really, unless you're in a very, very cold, high altitude inland garden, Agapanthus are a plant you could definitely think about growing in Scotland.